So what's the...
I gotta look it back up. Here. And you turn. So it's like, I create this like shoulder stability here, and then I'm rotating the hips, rotating. So that's the first one. Oh.
Hip rotation. Are my knees up in here?
You want your knees in the ball. Yep, so like that.
This, yeah.
Yep, and then you drop side to side, so you drop the hips. So turn the, yep, exactly, yeah. So, and keep the knees at that 90-degree bend.
How many?
Just go 10 each side. So the first one is these ones, side to side, and then you can go out. Oh, this is actually the rolls. Yeah, so these are the first ones.
I suggest starting off with your hands flat first, okay?
That's just the rolls or what?
This is the side to side.
Side to side?
Okay, so now once you begin the movement, you're going to start by going side to side. You can,
I don't know what this is.
okay? This position, your knees right in the center of the ball, right? Or progress up to the fingertips like I'm doing here. So farther away from my chest. Now, what this does is this can actually target different parts of your back.
So you keep the knees tight, and then you extend the knees out.
Close
That's
to
it.
your chest or close to your waist, you'll get more movement in the lower back. As you move those knees farther away from your chest, you're going to get more movement throughout the thoracic, the middle of your back, and so forth. So you've trained your... And you're going to bring one foot up, down towards the ground, and away
Yeah,
from
like
that.
that, and then you extend the legs out.
Okay, so this is guys watching your knee and your waist. And you're going to bend one leg here, lift it up as high as you can, and then pull it back behind you as you stretch all the way through. One off.
In and out. Good, and that's good, that's good. And then this is the next one, so we'll just go
Holding your knee and your waist. And you're going to bend one leg here, lift it up as high as you can, and then pull it back behind you as you stretch all the way through your shoulder to the opposite foot. You notice the other leg is completely straight on the ball, and I'm plantar flexing that foot and pointing the toes. As I rotate, you want to coordinate these movements.
Yeah, that's right. So go a little farther down, because you want your hips high.
Here?
Yep, maybe even a little higher. Tight. Yeah, right there. Good, that's good. And then now you rotate the hips over. Yep, and bring that foot back. Good, and then go other side. Maybe you could be a little lower, but maybe more like a low stomach on the ball. Yeah, there you go. Good, now turn it over. Try to keep that other leg straight. So you're gonna keep one leg straight while the other leg goes out. Good, there you go. Keep that leg straight, that other leg straight. Good, and then switch it over, keep the other leg straight. Straighten out that bottom leg, There you go, good. Now other side. Try to transition through, straighten out the bottom leg, turn through. That's nice, Austin. Good, go to the other side. Straighten out that bottom leg, Good. Other side.
See you, Mike.
Bye, brother. I'll see you
Friday.
Friday. Let's go.
I know.
Congratulations, dude. You're almost there, brother.
I know, dude. Thank God.
Fine, except you're going to move the
nothing, doing nothing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
make some bad choices tonight. I'm gonna stay up till 11.
Nice, awesome.
Roll out to the side and then circle your legs back around
Good.
to the other side.
And then the next one will be the circles both directions.
One direction.
Yeah, try to keep that bottom leg straight though. Straighten out that bottom leg, straighten out that bottom leg.
So now I'm circling.
Yeah, so now it's like just knee circles on the ball. Back to the scorpion. Scorpions here. Once I get comfortable with the scorpions, then we go to these circles. So, one
Warming up
direction,
here.
and then once you do some one direction, then we'll go to the other direction. So do like 10 circles one way and then 10 circles the other way. That's what I used to do. Here. Yeah, so bring it in, out, and around. Good. One. Nice, Austin. Yeah, try to find those knees in the ball. Two. Good, good, good.
Struggle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you start this exercise with the ball slightly
You
lower
gotta
down the leg.
keep going.
Farther
Yeah,
you
keep
move
those
that
knees in the
down
ball.
leg,
Nice. There it is.
challenging the
That's
system.
better. Good job, Austin.
What you want to do is
Nice.
start pushing your body way back into the ball.
Good. Yep, now other
Chest
direction.
down as close to
Yep, try to make
as you
those
possibly
circles
can.
smooth.
Before
There you go. Nice. Smooth
you're going
circles.
to pull yourself up into a handstand position. Notice also that I'm using the tops of my feet here to control the ball, not the toes, but the actual tops of the feet.
Good. Next are V-ups. These are super good for the shoulders. Here, and then we go. Almost like you're gonna do a stand-up or a handstand. Oh, so I want to go to like here. I go down. You almost trying to go. You're almost trying to go into a pike. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you want to keep. He says keep the tops of your feet in the ball, not the toes. When you go, try to keep the tops of the feet in the ball.
Tops of the feet.
Yeah. Yep, yep. But point your toes, point your toes. There you go. Yeah, and do it like that. Do it like that. Nice, Austin. That's beautiful. Good. Do like 10 of those. Nice. Nice, and then you could stretch out that low back when you go back down. Good, so try to step a little taller on the ball. So try the ball a little bit lower on the body, like, yep, right about there. Now start from there. There it is. That's better. And then right down. Nice, Austin, right there. And then if you want, you can try to bring like one leg up. So you go up and then bring one leg up. Try to do like a handstand with one leg. Yep, good. Nice, Austin. Beautiful. Then try to do the other leg. Go up, other leg up. Nice, Austin. Hell yeah. Good. And this one's just a hand off, back and forth. And so in this one, you just keep low back flat.
Lock to your feet and your hands. Okay. Just like so. Okay, remember to keep your lower back flat. Then you can follow this up with a rotational exercise. So basically putting your hands out for balance.
Yeah, so first do what you do these and then rotation. So first you do handoffs. So it's here, and he says keep the low back flat. So first you do the handoffs, and then after the handoffs, Then we go side to side. So we're here, pinch those legs, and you're gonna drop down. So do 10 handoffs. So you go 10 here. 1. Try to keep that low back flat as possible. 2. Do 10 of those. And then 10 side to side. 1, 2, 2, 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So side to side, and then
Handoff first. So overhead first. So go overhead.
overhead. How many?
10. Do 10 reps overhead, and then go 10 side to side. Try to keep that low back flat. So try to not pick up the low back off the ground. There it is. Because now you'll feel it in the core more. Good. Nice, Austin. Yep, keep that low back flat. Try not to go all the way down with the ball. Try to go just almost all the way down. Right up there. There it is. Come back up. Beautiful. 3, 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. Nice, Austin. 8. 9. Then it goes side to side, 10 times side to side. So you're gonna have your hands flat on your. Have it. Maybe you can go higher with a little higher with the ball. Put the ball a little higher up. Keep that low back as flat as you can as you rotate. 1. Yep. A little more.
Am I allowed to go on my side or not?
Yeah. You want to go side to side. 2. Yep, a little more toward the side, like this way, and then almost like straight this way. Yeah, like that. That's it, Austin. There you go. Good. 3, 4, 4, 5, And then the next one is like still side to side, but it's a little more advanced where as we go side to side, we kind of lift the butt up and rotate. Lift the butt up. So it's like so you're like rotating your hips. Kind of kills on this turf. So instead of just going side to side, you kind of rotate your hips up and over, up and over. So I'll show you.
Oh, okay. You got a pivoting?
Yep, pivot the hips. So that way your hips, instead of being flat, are kind of rotating.
Look the way these gloves feel like on the inside.
So nice, right?
Yeah, it's just like,
The inside feels great.
yeah. It's like
That's
a different kind of like, it's like leather on the inside too.
Right. Almost like I don't know if it's satin or what the hell it is.
Yeah.
But he talks about that being like the inside of the glove being really important
It's like
for the feel.
thumb part. Yeah.
Feels so nice.
Yeah. I like how it's like it's just so comfy.
Yeah. So nice.
I think I'm gonna get there, yeah. Fine.
Nice, Austin. Good. All right, let's do kickbacks now.
Those are good.
So now kickbacks, these are like for the hamstring and everything. Keep your hands flat. This is really good for the hamstrings. It's like dynamic for the hamstrings. So I keep my hands flat here, and then I kick into the ball, and I bring one foot up as I curl my hamstring in here. So I'm getting a hamstring curl, kicking this leg up. So you kick up, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. It's been so long since I've done this series. So we're up, hips up. Yep, yep. And then you'll kick one foot in, and then the foot you kick in, you kick up. So you kick it into the ball, and then use that to, use that. So you'll kick this foot in, you'll kick it in, and then you go bring the foot up. So you shoot the foot up that you kick in. Now, bring that foot up. Yep, but straight up. Like you're gonna kick to the air. Yep, like that. And then, yep. So that leg bends and this leg stays straight. The kick leg. So do 10 on one side. Yeah, 1. Yep. So do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. So you kick in, bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Nice, hustle. 4. Beautiful. 5. Good. Really control it. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Beautiful. Good. Let's fucking up. Inflate it a little more, huh? So now other side, so you're gonna kick in, kick up. Yep, so keep the leg straight. Keep that leg straight. Kick and go straight out. Kick. 1. Yep, bring that leg in. 1, 2. There you go. Curl that leg in. 3. There it is. 4. Nice, Austin. 5. Beautiful. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. Kick. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. Kick in. And 10. Nice. Crazy how much better one leg is, you know? You really feel that in the hamstrings. See you tomorrow? 8 a.m. tomorrow? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Yeah. Nice. Now this next one. So now on this one, we're gonna do a similar motion, but it's gonna be kicking the side of the ball. So.
I want to run that one back. I think.
Yeah, kick that one. Yeah, for sure. Then I'll show you what it's kicking that leg up as high. He's going up over his head. I can't really go that far with it. See, that's going different directions too. Yeah. That's like a little more advanced.
Let me see it.
So he goes like
overhead,
on
side.
He goes both directions, right?
Yeah. So cross.
Kick in, drive. Yeah, I forgot you're going way up overhead.
Again, you can see I'm keeping my leg straight, getting a great stretch on the hamstring. At the same time, I'm working the other.
And you're going to curl in that hamstring on the opposite leg. So on one leg you're stretching it, and then on the other leg you're getting a curl.
So I'm coming down. I'm kicking.
Yep. Yep. So it's the same leg you kick with.
Oh,
so
same leg.
you kick with. Yep. So if you do that right leg, boom, you kick in, then go overhead. Yes, like that. That's nice, Austin. That's actually way better. That was really good. So kick in.
10 in a row?
Yep. Kick in, bring it up. 1. Nice, Austin. 2. Good. Let's go 5 on that side, then 5 on the other side. 3, 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Now go to the opposite side. 1. Yeah, you got that. Oh, do that same side, but go opposite towards this side of your head. Yeah. So go kick in. 1. Beautiful, Austin. 2. Yes. You got that. Yep. Find that spot. 3, good, 2 more, 4, 1 more, 5, beautiful. Now other leg. Yeah, get it, yep, that's perfect, right about there. Kick in, 1, 2, beautiful, 3, nice, Austin, 4, 1 more, 5, good. Now opposite side, 1, 2, good, Austin. You got it, yep, find that spot, 3, 4, 1 more, 5, beautiful, good. Nice. Now this one's fun. This next one we're gonna go. We have 1 foot in here, and we kick to the side. So you're gonna kick the side, come up and over, kick the other side. So you're here, up and over, here. So we start here, I kick this side, I bring my foot up, and then all the way over to this other side. So see how my hips are rotated? And then I'm gonna kick this other side of the ball, and then come back up and over. 1, 2, 3. On the opposite side, you're kicking up and over. 1, 2.
Is it the hardest one?
I think this is the hardest one. Maybe then, let me think. I think these are hardest. The leg circles. So you're gonna kick. We'll start right leg, right? So you kick your right leg over the side, and then when you go up and over, and you want it still, you're still curling the ball in when you go up. So kick it. When you bring that leg up, it curls. So you curl in and then extend out. This leg curls in and extends out. So watch my bottom leg. So watch what I do. It's the same as this motion here with this leg, only now, instead of just coming straight up to this direction, I'm gonna kick here. So I kick here, and then I bring this up, and then straight out for kicking. So it goes. Oh shit. Find that. Boom. So one leg, this leg comes up and in.
Yeah.
Well, this leg's supposed to be straight out. Boom. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Like I said, it's hard to do. You'll get used to it. I haven't done these in a long time, so they're super hard to. So I'm gonna go kick into the side, bring it up and in, and then extend it back out.
I guess from here.
So when you're here, you're extended. Yep, and then you kick in, bring it in, and then extend out again.
Am I going out again, or?
Yep, both times. When you kick, you extend it back out. In, out. Yep, in, out. In, out. Good, and really try to kick that ball to try to get the momentum off the kick. There it is. Nice. Good, bring that leg in and out. Rest for a second. Good, you started to get it. Good, right here. All right, whenever you're ready. Try to use that momentum. Kick in, up and over. Nice, Austin, that's the best one. 2, 3. You go to boom, boona? Yeah, no. Good, bring it in. When you go up, bring the leg in. There you go, bring the leg in, out. Bring the leg in, out. Bring the leg in, out. Good. Nice, rest for a second. We'll try it on the other side again. It'll get easier. The more reps you do, the more you'll feel comfortable like kicking, bringing it up and over. You'll eventually get super good at these, to where you'll be wearing ankle weights with them too. Good, kick it in, and out. Good, try to get that leg up. There you go. Good, try to rest for a second after this one. Good, nice. You started to get better. Because it's really about having that control with that bottom leg too, the leg that's attached to it.
Same side?
Yep. Or let's go opposite side again. here, and in. 1, 2, 2, 3. Turn those hips, 4, 5, 5. Turn those hips, 6. Turn the hips, 6. Turn the hips, 7. Turn the hips, 8. Turn those 8 and rest. Good. Do it again on the other side. Try 8 again on the other side. And you're really trying to turn those hips, turn those hips. All right, whenever you're ready, bounce in, turn the hips. Bounce in, turn the hips. 1, 2, 2. There it is. Austin. 3. Yeah, turn your hips. 3. There you go. 4. Turn the hips. 4. Turn the hips. 5. Turn the hips. 5. 6. 6. 2 more. 2 more. 7. 7. 1 more. 8. 8. Good. Rest. 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 Nice. Nice. You start to get them better and better. Nice. Now the pendulum.
DVD.
So on the pendulum now,
Start basically
you're gonna go 1 foot on the ball, and you go boom, boom, and you bounce, and then you go to the other side,
side of you about 90 degrees.
and then you don't let it hit the ground, and you come back, and then you'll bounce it once. So you'll go bounce once, and then you'll come back over.
Quickly as possible. While rotating the foot on the ball. So that foot that's on the ball, that leg that's attached to the ball right there stays
Straight.
completely straight. And you want to make sure
Straight.
And
you're
then toes
firing
point
the
that way.
glutes strong
So
there to help
you'll
those
bounce twice. You'll go
hip
bounce,
support
and then
the
switch it
lower
over.
back up off the mat
See, so he
here.
bounces a couple times, and then he
Take a look at
switches it
again
over.
here.
Boom.
So that is the initial
So he goes over here,
one side to the
and
other.
switches legs. 1, 2,
And notice
3,
my other leg
over.
that's on the ball
And then he
is
goes
completely
1,
straight,
2,
and I'm
3,
squeezing my glute here
over.
very tight
1,
to
2,
keep my hip
3,
elevated.
over. And when you go over, you don't want to let it touch the ground. So you go into like right before. So it's here, and my hips up and up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to stay tall too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. What's that? I don't think so, yeah. And I was going to Boone, I think. Yeah, okay. Or Rain City. Yeah. I don't know if Rain City has that. Does it have like one? Okay.
So straight. I'm not curling, right? You have to ask me.
No, you don't curl. So you go 1, 2, go 3 times. We try to keep that leg straight. 1, 2, 3, and then swing it over as fast as you can. And then you'll turn this foot down a little bit, and then right before it hits the ground, you're trying to go as low as you can, then bring it all the way back. Right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Bring it over, down, up. Yep. So you'll just kind of come this way, and then over, and then back. Right quick. 1, 2, 3. Over, back. Good. 1, 2, 3. Over, back. Good. 1, 2, 3. Over, back. Good. Yep. You don't need to go down. You're gonna keep the weight down, back, right there. Yes, that was real. Over, back. Good. Nice, Austin. Those are good. Over, back. Good. Do 2 more. 3. Over, back. Do 1 more. Over, back. Beautiful. Good. Nice. The other leg. Those are good. And you can feel these ones are actually way harder when you have the ankle weight on the foot, because then it's much harder to stop the momentum. One, 2, 3, over. Nice. 1, 2, 3, over. Beautiful. Nice. 1, 2, 3, over. Good.
Do one more. 1, 2.
Did you like that red thing? I think it helps with just like
I can vouch for it, yeah.
placement.
It was a 25 on top last time.
And then do one more thing for the legs. So we're gonna do this on the legs. So be here, your heels are elevated. You're gonna hold for an 8 count. And then you're gonna go lower.
I want you to be on the balls of the feet and the toes here, okay? And you're going to hold each position for approximately 6 to 8 seconds. Make sure you work a quarter squat, half squat, full squat.
So you go quarter squat, half squat, and then a full squat. And we're holding each one for 8 seconds, and we're gonna be on our toes.
Okay.
We can put it on the side. So we're here, you're on your toes, and then you're gonna go quarter squat, and we hold for 8.
I don't know where I'm going, so.
And then we go half squat, hold for 8. And then a full squat, and then hold for 8. The ball. A little bit higher, lower. That's it. A little taller, right there, right there. Lower now. And really kind of push your back into the ball. Push it back. You can stay a little bit taller underneath. A little bit lower. Alright, ready? Quarter squat, quarter squat. Good. Yep, on those toes, push that back into the wall. Pushing that back into the wall. Down a little lower. And a little lower, pushing into that wall. One time. Beautiful. Nice. One more second.
How are you keeping that engagement? You're just pushing back into.
Yeah, my back, and I'm keeping on my toes.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm like focused on being on my toes and then that back engaged, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, you'll feel it.
It seems like you're firing a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm really trying to push into the wall, if that makes sense. And then toes a little more underneath you. Yeah, a little more up. That way you can push into the wall. You feel that?
It almost like off balance a little bit.
Yeah. Because now you push in, right? Yeah, a little lower. Yeah, a little lower. Right here. All right, ready? I'll push that pressure. Yeah, so it's almost like the ball's pushing you forward. So you push into it. Two more seconds. Good, now go a little lower. Yeah, you're pushing in. Yeah, you feel that a little more now? Good, down one more. Good, this is beautiful, Austin. Yes, this is where you want to be right here. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. Nice, that was the best one. That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Did you want to do another or are you good on this?
You do one more.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's almost like if I'm too far away from the wall, it feels easy, but you get more underneath it, and it feels like it's gonna push you forward, right? Feet nice underneath you. Nice. Let's go quarter. Driving into that ball. This is good. Down. Beautiful. Good. Nice on this. Good work. Nice on this. It's funny how like they're not too hard, but you feel them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the last rep is solid. Speed of sport here. Michael Briggs. Bonafide boxing.
Bonafide boxing. Speed of sport.
Not wildcard boxing.
Yeah. No, Bonafide. All right. Now we can do the. You want to do the shoulder series now?
Let's do it.
No, or you want to do the med ball stuff?
Med ball, I
perfect.
think.
Let's do that.
Keep it up. Well, that was 40, almost 40 minutes.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, right?
Yeah. It's new though, so.
Yeah, it goes faster the more you do it. Like, cause me and Ryan used to do those during the pandemic, and we would get them done. And probably like the more you did it, you get them done in like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. It's like the shoulder stuff. Like
exactly,
I can bust out a lot quicker now.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like, and then like one day we would do the leg stuff. One day we would do the shoulder stuff. The nice thing about a lot of the leg stuff on the ball is you have a lot of shoulder stability from holding yourself on the ball. So even though you're doing the scorpions, which is working like your low back and your hips, it ends up really healing the shoulders as well, just because you're doing like, you're using a lot of shoulder stability without really thinking about it. And you're using like dynamic shoulder stability, if that makes sense. All right, we'll grab the box.
I'm doing some plyos for upper body. Something I do twice a week, lower and upper body. Keeps the nervous system bumping.
Mine's gonna be like, why'd you wear a wild pony?
It's like
Exactly.
my head.
Yep, right about there.
So I wedge it, and that's good.
Just this perfect. Alright, so we'll start slow first. Ready? And now we'll speed up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Good. We'll do 1 more. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I used to have all these like written down in a book, so you can just go through everything. Cause you go through that, and then like a lot of that when you're on the ball is like mostly all for core. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ready? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 more. 10. Beautiful. Nice. Good. Now we'll go overhead.
Where'd you end this?
That line from Kids, I have no legs. You ever see that fucked up movie?
Which one?
Kids. It's about New York. Kids in New York. Overhead first.
Oh man.
So we'll do these raise.
Should I be something or just good?
Yeah, let me make sure we're on time.
And then toes engaged?
Yep, toes engaged. We'll go slow first. Find it. Good. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Beautiful rest. Nice. Good job. Rest 45 and go again. Nice job.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to watch the fights after the smokers, or did you guys not watch the fights? UFC fight that night?
Oh, no, I haven't really been watching them live.
Yeah.
Why,
It's
what's up?
well, it's nice on Paramount because you can watch them later too.
Yeah.
Well, the fights ended up being fucking crazy, dude. Other than that Walker Reyes fight, that was boring, but the other fights were good. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Beautiful. Nice. Now we'll go to overhead. Or now we'll go to under. Nice catch. Nice work, Jeff. Yeah, let's go. Right. So we'll go slow first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Beautiful. Last 45 seconds. Nice one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, 6, 7. It's beautiful, nice. My bad, I missed one of those. Okay, now we'll do rotation.
That helps her kind of
Yeah.
mace to introduce people to steel mace. And then we'll do drop-ins.
So is that a business one?
This will be her spirit, yeah. So that way she can, she does steel mace class.
Rest of the 30 seconds, so we go left side or right side first, whichever one you want.
Oh, okay, she takes okay. She doesn't have like a studio or something.
Yeah, so yeah.
Should we move the camera to that side maybe?
3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. More the better.
Oh shit, you're live. I didn't realize you were live. I thought we were just like recording. I was like, oh no, it's not good.
Yeah, no,
Oh, that's awesome. That's hilarious.
I had put like an hour video on there.
Yeah. I love it. Alright, ready? Ready? Go. 1, 2, beautiful. 3, come on. 4, easy. 5, let's go. 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8, beautiful, Austin. Nice. Let's turn quarter. Those are really good. Yes, 30 seconds. Those are nice. Good job. Maybe one warm up. Good, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8, beautiful hand rest. Nice, good job. You on the other side, or do you want to do one more on both of these sides?
Do one more and then
Okay, perfect. Yep, perfect. 30 seconds rest. Fifteen seconds, get that heart rate down. We'll do one warm up, one warm up. Sorry. All right, ready? 1, 2, beautiful. 3, easy. 4, let's go. 5, 3 more. 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8, beautiful. That's nice, good job. Nice. Good work on this thing. here. Warm up. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Easy. Let's go. Nice. Other side.
We'll move this back over the other side.
Low battery. You want me to go low power mode or no?
We'll go done.
Yeah.
Not that low either. Mm.
12 more seconds. 2 sets on each side. That's why we got a warm-up one. That's why we got a warm-up one. All right, ready? Beautiful. All right, let's go. 1, 2, beautiful. 3, let's go. 4, come on. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8, easy. Let's go. Nice. 40 seconds. Good job. Some of the hardest stuff about this work is like stopping, because you want to like keep going, you know. But it's like the purpose is to like keep that explosiveness, right? And then rest, and then do it over again. One slow one, nice and smooth. Beautiful. All right, ready? 1, 2, beautiful. We got these. 3, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more. 8, beautiful, awesome, nice. Rest 45, and we'll go back to the side. Rest back to 90 degrees. Fuck, I hope the plumber gets here soon.
Can I go bathroom?
Well, I don't have to right now, but it's like, I'm supposed to be here till like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Well, I'll just go down the street, but it sucks fucking.
Every time you gotta go.
Yeah, I said, come on now.
No, I feel that.
I'll go in the park over there. If there's bums hanging out, just go pee by them.
Who do you got coming in today?
What's that?
You got
the only 2 people left today are this kid Patrick and this chick Mickey. So just I think Byron might come in, but 1, 2, beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, beautiful, awesome, nice, good. 45, and last one. That's easy rest of the day. Sometimes tomorrow's can't be my life because right now Shay's getting ready for his fight in Germany.
Yeah.
So we have to train we get in at 6 a.m. for his training on Thursdays. For me, that's brutal. Because I got to get up at like 5.
Yeah.
You know, leave at 5:30, get here at 6. The only nice thing about that is there's no traffic. Yeah. That's the only nice thing. Otherwise, it's fucking boring, man. So I do one warm-up one. 1, 2, come on. 3, easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Nice. Good work, Austin. Nice job.
Alright guys, we're almost done here. I don't think anybody made it through the whole thing, but I think we got a little bit of plyo push-ups. And that's our speed of sport training for the morning. You know, more of a recovery session than anything. So, got some plyos. Usually we bust out some cardio so it work, but Yeah, I got some teaching, a little bit of sparring, some tactics for Ben Ryan's fight this weekend. So,
Do you want to do the push-ups still or no?
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So first ones we're doing in to out. So everything's plyometric. We're trying to be as explosive with that ground contact as possible. So as soon as we hit the ground, we're trying to explode back up. These are kind of lighter, so I got to be careful how much I explode because they'll pop right back up. But we're here, go down. Just 8 to 10 reps, keep it simple, keep it short, trying to stay as explosive as possible, get recovery after, then do it over again. So he's going from in to out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 1 more, 8, good, and rest, beautiful. Nice, we do those short reps to stay explosive. It's easy to do. Maybe 10, 15, 20 of those, but you want to stay as explosive as possible. So doing 20 reps is going to defeat the purpose of the drill of trying to be explosive. One of them. And 1, 2, good, Austin. 3, nice, short ground contact. 4, good. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8, beautiful, Austin. Nice, nice. Good job, brother. Nice. Next will be the hot plate. So on the hot plates, we're trying to be explosive. It's similar to like a clapping push-up where you have to touch something before you drop back down. But instead of jumping up and hitting the clap, we're touching the box and then coming back down. You have to be somewhat soft with the touch. So you're trying to be as explosive as possible, but also be controlled with your movement as well. So we're here, we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Nice. Just like 30 more, and then do it again. Good. 10 more seconds whenever you're ready. Oh no, my bad. Trying to video it. And time, you're good. Want to do the side to side?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and then last one of these. We're going side to side. So on these, we're going from one side to the opposite side. So I'm keeping my hips a little wider on this one, and then drop down. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. One, 2,
2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Beautiful, Dennis.
Nice. One more of those and we're good. I've never seen that bar set up like that. Between the far side racks. Between the far sides. Alright, last one. Ready?
1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Be explosive. 4. One more. 5. One more. 5. Beautiful, Austin.
Nice. Good work today, brother. Oh yeah. Just an hour. An hour long. We got it.
Good morning. We introduced the mitts.